All right, next up is our final game of the evening. And again, I mentioned it a minute ago. It is my personal game of the year. Probably one of my all-time favorite games at this point. It came out in August. It is the game Sword of the Sea by Giant Squid. And again, if you don't know who Giant Squid is, they've made the game Abzu and The Pathless, and they also worked on Journey. And if you don't remember Journey, Journey was like the game that came out with like I think the PS3. That was like one of the bundled games that you got, and it's probably one of the best games of all time as well. So let's. I'm gonna get everything booted up. I'm gonna step away for a second to put some drops in my eyes, and then get started. Okay, I have returned. My eyes already feel much better. I just needed to put some liquid inside of them. I just want to say, regardless of how much is raised at the end, every single person here should be proud. I agree with that, actually. Big time agree. I'm here and I have garlic bread. That sounds so good right now, dude. Holy crap. I think I'm just hungry, but that garlic bread sounds really good right now. Word of mouth and friendship made today happen, and I can't wait for tomorrow. Yeah, I'll say my piece after Sword of the Sea, but yeah, word of mouth and friendship definitely made today happen. Even if it stopped today at $800 for charity, it's awesome. Yeah, big time agree with you. My goal was 300, and I said this earlier. I didn't think we were gonna break 100. Yeah, it is what it is. You know, I knew we were gonna have people watching, and I knew that was gonna be fantastic. People like talking about it and stuff. I didn't think we were gonna break 100, let alone 300, which was my primary goal. Now we're so close to my stretch goal. It's just. Anyways, let's play one of the best games of all time. This is the Sword of the Sea. I hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoy playing it. This is also the new Game Plus version, so I'm going to have some things off the start that you don't normally have, but that's, it's not that big of a difference of things. Have I? I have not hydrated as much as I should have today. And I can tell because the edges of my lips are a little chapped. I've had 2 Gatorade and like 1 bottle of water. So yeah, definitely did not. I did more talking than I did hydrating. Which is bad. I'll hydrate more tomorrow. Like Durg. Drink more water. You know, I will right now, actually. In honor of this game that is about water, I'll have a bottle of water right now. Cheers. So for those of you who are not familiar with these kinds of games, specifically from Giant Squid and the game Journey, I specify the game Journey because it wasn't Giant Squid who made it; it was that game company. But for those of you who, just turn off, there you go. For those of you who are not familiar with these kind of games, the creator, the person who did the music was all the same person. It was done by Austin Wintory. These games, the music themselves are reason enough to play it. Like, if you ever played one game based off the soundtrack alone, it would be any of the games by Giant Squid. What Austin Wintory does with music is It should be illegal. It's just so good. In every game that he has done, it's just so good. He did the music for Banner Saga, for those of you who may be familiar with that series. So I'm not going to talk as much during this because I want you just to listen. Banner Saga mentioned? Yeah, dude, love Banner Saga. I need to play more of it. I've only played like a handful of hours. Oh, dude, Sky? Sky's really good. I keep forgetting that game company did Sky. You know, something I've noticed, I'm sorry for pausing, but something I just noticed, those of you who know me know I hate desert aesthetics. I hate TOA because it's all about the desert. I hate the desert in RuneScape because it's the desert. I don't like sand environments. But I realize as I'm thinking about this and as I'm playing this game, Journey is one of my all-time favorite games. It is nothing but a desert plus like snow at the end. This game is pretty much the same. It's all desert with some other stuff dribbled in. I don't understand it. I mean, it's. I should hate this, but it's so nice. It's their main game now. Yeah, I don't really know what they're doing other than Sky. I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating and gets everywhere. The worst Sky area is the desert, but it's also really sad and spooky desert. I don't know if I've gotten to the desert. I've not played a lot of Sky. I need to. So with any good adventure game, you have your secrets. And very on brand for Journey and Abzu, there's a story, but you get very little lore, actual like lore bits. In this game, you probably get the most lore bits you do in any kind of game within this genre for this company. The sea remembers, rock stands and water flows, so it ever must be, and as it is crushing to rock to make it flow and rush, so it is cruel to water to hold it still. The sea yearns to run, to dance, to flow the tides of the moon, but Tornamoon held it fast, building its vibrancy behind walls. The sea still churns inside those seas, restlessly beating against its bounds. Rock has squeezed its life still and stagnant, but the sea remembers. Come play Sky with me sometime? Yeah, I have it on the computer, so it'll be fine. I'll be down for that. I don't have it installed right now because I haven't been playing it. But I would be down. I do like Dune. Dune's a good movie. Haven't seen the second one. It's on the list. I enjoyed Dune a lot more than I expected to as well. I kind of went into it thinking like, alright, it's just gonna be a movie. But I was very impressed with how much I enjoyed it. No Man's Sky, have not played. I wanted to, but then all the issues at the beginning, like when it first came out. I hear it's really good now, so it's definitely on the list of things that I want to do. So this guy, you pay him for upgrades essentially. These little gemstones that you saw down there are the currency, and you can give him the currency. Right now, I'm working on my last upgrade, which is will probably actually finished today. Oh yeah, we'll definitely finish it in a minute. And so that'll unlock the final ability I have. Again, this is the new Game Plus version, so I have all my abilities unlocked already. When you first play the game, you won't have everything that I have. You can do some crazy things with the momentum that you get. You can get some crazy height. We need to have a Frog Kissers NMS. Oh, No Man's Sky playthrough. The MP goes nuts. Not sure what that is. I do want to get it. It's on my wish list, and one of these days I will get it. If you can actually like play with friends, yeah, I'm absolutely down. That'd be a lot of fun. How many people can you play together? Gemstone mentioned? Oh my god, I had to think for a second, like, did I mention a gemstone? I did. And the necropolis. All beings must pass on, even the gods. To die, the gods travel to the pinnacle of Farah, the necropolis of the gods. The high necropolis is no place for mortal men. Those who mine the temples give up their own livelihoods, their afterlives blessed for the sacrifice. The dolphin and shark guard this ground, the minders of the minders. They are the noblest of all the demigods, the stewards of the cycle. So for some context there, Giant Squid Studio has a lot of imagery as far as like ocean life goes, as you can see by the fish. And a recurring theme in their games is the shark and the dolphin. In their game called Abzu, not much of a spoiler, one of the main protagonists is a great white shark. It's just a really cool thing. I think I'm a little biased because I'm so big into like ocean life and sharks. I just kind of naturally flock to these games. But that's really not the case. These are just genuinely like really good games. Up here. Anything? Oh, maybe. What is this? I don't think I've actually seen this before. There's a birdhouse? Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that. I've played through this 3 times. I don't think I've seen that yet. I'm gonna try my best to stick to like the main objectives and not explore, but it's so hard for me to do in this game. Birdhouse, what's your hunter level? 72 on the Zaya guy, 83 on the main, I want to say. Give or take a little bit, of course. Still not halfway. I'm not the biggest fan of Hunter. The only reason I trained it on the Zaya guy is to get 10 Champas. That's really it. I will probably get 99 Hunter on the Zaya guy eventually, while I work on getting 99 range. Hunting Guild, big fan. Big fan of the Hunting Guild. Plus the pet that you get from it, oh. Quetzal is the S tier pet. And I'll die on that hill. I'll fight everybody. Ad? Turn off the ads. Imagine playing OSRs and not being trapped. Honestly, all these non-region locked players, all these non-chunk lock players in my chat right now, oh my god. Karaiga understands. Karai is the only one who gets me. Also, there was an ad, so we probably didn't hear any of that. Back. Welcome back. TLDR, I was just saying, yeah, imagine not being like a region locked or a chunk locked account. Like, LOL, what are you even doing with your life? That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to come down here. I hate Puro. Hate it so much. I've gone there a few times on the Zaya guy because I wanted to make that as like one of the exceptions. I went there maybe twice, haven't gone back. Hard pass. There's better ways to get medium clues now, so I don't have a reason to go there, really. Plus, the Impling spawns on Zaya are really good, so... Does not using a bank count as trapped? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Answer the pure question, Zay man. What was the question? Oh, sorry. On your Zaya guy, can you take... Sorry, let me scroll up. Where was it? What was your question? Why can't I scroll up? Okay. Let's see. What did you say? On your Zaya guy, can you take a crop circle? Yes. Although I have the exception of fairy rings regardless, so it doesn't matter. I know you don't like desert environments, but honestly, it's one of my favorites. The game is gorgeous. Yeah, I know desert environments are like really popular. And just because I don't like it doesn't mean, you know, other people can't. The game does a really good job of not making it boring, I guess. I don't know, it's hard to say. It's hard to even say like why I don't like deserts. I don't know. I wish I could tell you. I really don't know why I don't like deserts. But yeah, the game does a very good job of just filling the desert with life. No pun intended, of course, with all the animals. Florida man? Florida has no deserts, is that it? Maybe. Maybe we're just not used to growing up with sand. Aside from like beaches, I don't know. Trip Hero is fun when you get right gear. Maybe. I was just wondering if it counted as leaving or not. Depends on who you ask, honestly. Wait, what button is it? Oh, there it is. The whole state is like swimming in water, so that tracks. We are on most of Florida is swampy land, so especially like where we are, it's a little swampy. I think the further north you get, the less swampy it gets, if I remember right. Honestly, don't mind a dry heat. If it's 105, but if it's humid at all, yeah. I don't mind a dry heat. Humidity blows. Too south. I get that, man. Need minus 100 degrees. I do like the cold. I do very much enjoy the cold. We just don't get a lot of it, unfortunately. If it gets like 40 degrees or less, I get uncomfortable. Really? Are you like anemic or you just don't like it? Desert is not cold, except at night. My parents live in Seattle Beach near the Kennedy Space Center, which is very nice. So Florida has some nice areas. That's really cool, actually. What, Seattle? I read that confidently as Seattle, and then proceeded to say Kennedy Space Station. Like that made sense, brother. I'm just toasted. But not in like the BTG way. There we go. Where I live in North Carolina, I'm 4 hours away from mountains, 4 hours away from beaches. Couldn't do that. Couldn't do 4 hours away from beaches. Oh, I hate that. So sorry. I don't understand how people can live in landlocked states. Like, I won't dox Cheesy, but where Cheesy lives, he's landlocked. It's like, how do you do it? I couldn't do that. I would probably die. Where we live, we're pretty much an hour any direction, like south or, I'm sorry, east or west to a beach. Give or take a little bit, of course, but I don't know if I could, I don't know if I could do this landlocked stuff that people do. Colorado is one of the exceptions. I also enjoy cold, but really nothing less than 50 degrees. Unpack what? Unpack what? I love when the high is around 50 degrees, but the morning is very brisk. Yeah, my dream weather is just 50 degrees. You know, I love it colder than that, but like 50s, 60s are like comfortable, you know? Like it's cold enough where I can be like super cozy. I could wear a hoodie if I want. I love hoodies. I love hoodies so much I just can't wear them because I'm in Florida. But not cold enough to be like unbearable. Alright, that's that, I guess. That's why we leave the landlocked states. Colorado is one of the exceptions, 45 degrees. In fact, still shorts weather. Yeah, I agree. I don't even own a pair of jeans, actually. So all weather for me is short weathers. I remember when I went to Colorado with my dad and some friends, going out, hiking some of the mountains. Wintertime, there was a bunch of snow, in shorts. It was cold. My legs don't get super chilly. Alright, let me get this thing. I can't use this ability because it kind of spoils some things, so I'm gonna just turn this off. Wait, what? Wait, what? Was that not? Huh? Wait a minute. Hang on, I'm confused. Alright, that's a conversation for another time. Sorry. I was expecting that to be something else, and that was not what I expected. I love all the corn and the soybeans. 40s to 60s weather is perfection. I agree. Big time agree, minus. 60 to 65 is perfect weather for me. That's not bad. It's also very comfortable. If your bones don't hurt, are you really living? No, exactly. Exactly. I don't know a pair of shorts. Every weather is long pants weather. That's like everybody. And there's the dolphin. Also, how do you not have a pair of shorts? What's wrong with you? Go get some shorts. Quick, wearing scandals, flip-flops, thongs with socks to easy. What? Wearing sandals, flip-flops, thongs. Oh, okay. So what you're asking? Sorry. Wow. No, don't wear socks with sandals. What's wrong with you? Prove your valor. Attain the high score within the time limit. Chain tricks to raise your combo. Land successful to multiply your score. New high score. A take. Are those Crocs in sport mode? Are we wearing Crocs and socks together as well? It's like, is that a thing people are doing? Look, if I can get away with just not wearing socks and just rocking my Crocs or rocking some sandals and not having to wear real shoes, good. I don't like feet, so everyone should wear socks. That's fair. It's also very fair. She took the sports band off completely. So you don't wear your Crocs in sports mode? Bummer. There. Oh, I feel like I have to show you guys something. Hang on. It would be very non-cash money if I didn't show you this. This game has hidden frogs. There are hidden frogs in this game. I thought y'all might like that. You can make this jump, surely. Nope. There's a chest down there. I want to get through a little bit more than I originally planned, because I want to show you guys pretty much as much as I can. So I'm going to try not to divulge all like the secret spots and stuff. So I'm going to try to get through as much as I can, because it's worth seeing as much as you can. Game good, man. Game good. Imagine dress Crocs at a funeral. Oh my god. Faye also wears Crocs with no socks, but she has other shoes too, so I guess it's a pass. I asked if I could buy black Crocs for it. Oh my god, Cuddler. Frog. Frog. A little guy. Whoa. Friend. Forg. So good. It hits every time. I love this soundtrack, man. It's so good. When I die, bury me in Crocs and make sure I'm wearing my Jad mask on top of it. And also in the Family Guy death modes. What about your Halo helmet? This is what we call in the business a money shot. It is gorgeous, man. It's so freaking gorgeous. I can't get over it, dude. Can't get over how good this game looks. So good. When I die, wear what you want. Take bereavement if you can. Yeah, same. Even if we don't talk that much, you can be like, yeah, we were like best friends, brothers even. I don't care. Take the time off. Even if you're not even sad about it, take the time off. You deserve it. Also, I'll be dead, so why the fuck would I care? Okay, I gotta check something real quick. No, he's done. Okay, weird. Okay, I guess I just don't know where to get that. I probably do actually now that I think about it. Stan's already 85, yeah, so true. Yeah, any day now, you know? Oh, right into a wall. Oh, right, I need to take the water there. Not allowed. It's not up for me to say. I was I was rubbing my eye. Alright, let's try that again. Ah. You know, Cuddler, if you like Sky and you're a fan of like that game company, you probably like this game. I don't know if you played Journey, but it's kind of a similar vibe. You would probably like this. Okay, so you're already aware of it. I want to live long enough to find good vegan food. I'm sure there's good vegan food out there. Game of the year. You can ride on a leatherback turtle. There's other animals you can do this to as well. There's like orca whales you can ride on. I think there's a whale shark in this game that you can ride on. I forget if it's this game or Abs I'm thinking of. There's a bunch of really cool animals that you can just ride on. You just take in the sights and the music. It's very, very serene. But there's no real point to it. It's genuinely just a feature that you do just to vibe. You know, sometimes it'll run you by those little crystal gems. But than that, there's no like secrets locked behind them. There's no hidden things. Oh, it's good, man. It's so good. Oh. I made a vegan coffee cake. Oh, what? That sounds awesome. I love coffee. I'm a huge fan of coffee cake. Love coffee cake to death. Did you ever peep about the chicken of the woods? Huh? Chicken of the woods? Vegan food has gotten only better over the years. That's what I hear. Like with like all like the impossible meat and whatnot, I hear it's just really good now. I'm gonna make a random assumption here shortly. Do you know of chicken of the woods mushrooms? What are you on about? If you ever go to Salem, there's a great vegan burger place. I know in some cake brownie box mix, you can substitute vegetable oil for applesauce. Yeah, I've done that. It's good. I argue it's better than doing oil. I don't know if it's factually true, but the ones I've done have been very good. Apparently a shell I've not collected before. Sorry for spoiling that secret spot for you. show that off. The similar to the timer challenge that we did earlier. They're not super different, so I don't want to waste too much time on those. Chicken of the wood mushrooms are thick and have a texture and can be seasoned just like a chicken. I mushroom hunt with some friends on occasion. Big fan of chicken of the wood. Morels? King Boletti? And Buff Balls. Those are names I've never heard of. You can use a banana for eggs too? Can you? See, that I didn't know. I knew you could like substitute like mayonnaise or applesauce, but I never knew about substituting banana for egg. That's cool, actually. My sister did a science fair. Why is that in quotes? Why is that in quotes? On egg substitutions? That sounds like it was pretty cool. I didn't even like realize there were a lot of egg substitutions. She has to eat bananas now. She has to have one banana a day. But I don't really... She's not a big fruit person in general, though. Me, on the other hand, I love me a good banana. Lots of my coworkers go mushroom hunting for morels. Am I saying that right? Morels? Morals? Morels? Okay. That's what Tally's yelling from the other room, morels. So I assume it's morels. Yes, I am. Okay. Now, to make sure I understand this banana substitution, what about like the liquid within the egg, like the whites? Is that fine? Is there other substitution that like do you put like more oil into it? Or is it literally just bye-bye egg, hello banana? Eggs are mostly used as a binding agent? Okay, fair. So really, genuinely just goodbye egg, hello banana. I'll have to try that in like brownies or something when we get our oven fixed. I enjoy bananas, but I'd rather wait for them to get brown to make banana bread. You know what's crazy? I love bananas. They're some of my favorite fruits. Top 5 for sure. Never been a big fan of banana bread. And I can't pinpoint why. Oh, I am dead. I will say, not a fan of banana flavored things. So like banana milkshakes, like Telly just said. Nope, can't do it. Banana, like Laffy Taffy, hate it. It's like that artificial banana flavor, can't do. I remember my first Laffy Taffy was a banana one that I had, I think 5th grade during PE. No bueno. My mom being diabetic tries to bake keto sweets, and a lot of it's good. I hear a lot of good things about keto. I had a friend who went keto for a while. I don't know if they're still doing it, but I know they went keto for a while. Some of the food that I've seen looks very good. Can we just take a minute? Just 1 minute. Oh, we can go right up there actually. Oh my god. Just look at it. Everything the light touches is yours. What about that dark place? Artificial banana, yuck. Yes, yes. Yeah, cheesy gets me. Banana's good, but I can never eat a whole bunch. I can do like 2 bananas at a time before I get like bored. I don't like artificial banana, watermelon, or pineapple. Artificial watermelon for me is a hit or miss. Like, I love me a good watermelon Jolly Rancher, but like watermelon gummies, I'm really a big fan. Keto is pain. I'm not even sure like what a keto diet entails. I just know some of the dishes I've seen from my friends, they look good. Why did I... Okay, we're good. Okay, I'm glad we got into this part at least, because this is the neat part. I will say, I mean, we're already this far in, so if you're worried about spoilers at the point, I don't know why you're even here. But this is kind of a cool part. It's kind of a... I don't even know how I would describe it. But if you want to avoid any kind of like further spoilers, now would be a good time to kind of come back in like 10 minutes. Keto is no carbs, no sugar mostly, so your body goes into ketosis. A silly part of the keto diet is bacon and butter. It's nice, apparently. Keto weeks with no carbs, got it. Ah! It's just so good. It's just so good. Also, the generic dolphin sound drives me insane. I hate it. And now we're controlling the dolphin. How crazy. This is one of the best songs in the entire soundtrack, by the way. The music be good? Yeah, the music be phenomenal. Credit where credit is due. Absolutely phenomenal. Breathtaking. Words could not describe. So you don't have to go around and destroy all of these. They don't really give much stuff other than like those crystals. I don't even think there was like an achievement for killing them all, breaking them all. But there are some that you have to break, and they're blue, significantly blue. They're blue enough to notice. So all these are fine to technically leave alone. Don't really know the story relevance for the crystals and why we want to break them. Still trying to kind of figure that out. That's kind of like one of the bigger unknowns that I still have yet to figure out. I'm sure there's some kind of like lore guy online that's like, yeah, the crystals are bad because of disease or something. Those are the blue ones. Oh god, the music is making me swell up a little bit. Loving the speed lines. Yeah. It's illegal for eagles to be in any media unless it's educational. Really? I didn't know that. Break them all? Like you broke all 27 TVs and rat shakers? I think I did my first playthrough. I'm pretty sure I did. And I don't remember what happened. I think it may be an achievement, if anything. But even then, probably not, actually. Oh man, look at dude. I quote, there wouldn't be all these TVs here if there wasn't an achievement with them and you broke them all and nothing happened. Yeah. It took like 10 minutes because they would explode. So yeah, oh my god. I remember that, you're right. Oh my god, yeah, because we get hurt. I am the lore keeper, the keeper of the lore. Do a flip, come on. Do the flip. Come on. Oh. It's not gonna do a flip. Ah, no flip. Yeah, I couldn't say it enough. Just how good this game looks. It is 10 p.m. We're gonna be wrapping up here in just a little while. Without you, he would have 24-hour streams. It's true. It's true. I was telling them earlier that this would be a 24-hour stream, but I didn't want to keep y'all up. Oh, that music just gets me. What's this? And you'll never figure out what that is. Or the new area. Actually, I'll show you the new area. Hang on. So the next area is a snow area, and it's really, really cool. No pun intended. Look at this, dude. I was muted that entire time, and then I unmuted to clear my throat. Love that. I'm so sorry. I said I wanted to show you this new area and how damn pretty it is. But it's that time. It's that time of the night. We're done with the first 12 hours of Indian Peck. I have no words. The support from today is just mind blowing. Like I said, we had the goal of $300. I didn't expect to get above 100. Here we are sitting at $816 on day one, which is, yeah, I have no words. Here I am blabbering. Shut up, Cutler. Yeah, here we are at $800 day one, which is $200 short of my stretch goal. And that was done at like, what was it? Like 5 hours ago, 6 hours ago. Y'all are crazy. I appreciate it. Y'all are fantastic. There's Daxter. He's my boy. He's probably upset because we haven't had like any cuddles today. I don't know where Gib is. Gib is around here somewhere. He's probably out in the other room with the missus. Yeah, it's Daxter.